You ever feel the universe mocking you as it tore you apart? Absolutely nothing. Empty. Zero. Every entrance blocked. Every voice that promised. Music, believe me, disappeared. They gathered like scavengers, like wolves detecting blood. And you stared at the ground, you examined your palms, and yes, perhaps you nearly surrendered. Perhaps you sensed that music burning in your lungs, that rage scratching inside, desperate to stop. But here's the twist. They believed you abandoned everything. Music. But that instant made you invincible and placed the throne upon you. Consider that, the precise moment they dismissed you, the exact music moment they murmured, "He's finished, she's finished." That was the moment the cosmos shifted in your direction. You weren't shattered, you weren't conquered, you were concealing the tempest. And oh, what a tempest music was. They witnessed the broken fragments, the exhausted hours, the demolished glass reflecting. Music, a phantom of yourself. And they ridiculed, they scorned, they claimed you were nobody. But nobody is a lethal position, because from nobody emerges destruction. From nobody, music emerges royalty. From nobody emerges myths. And that's precisely what occurred. You didn't just endure. You absorbed every crack, every wound, every exhausted, music-tormented hour, and transformed it into protection. Your vulnerability, music, became unseen. Your agony became ammunition. Your quiet music became the lightning before the hurricane. You observed them panic. You observed the supposed giants tremble. And when you advanced forward, music, when your silhouette entered the space, they understood. They understood that nothing could halt what had already conquered the flames. They understood the throne wasn't theirs, music, to bestow. It was yours to seize, and you seized it without compassion. You seized it, music, without regret. You seized it with the expression that would terrorize their visions. This is the segment they don't reveal to you. The segment, music, no handbook, no guide, no supposed authority readies you for. When the cosmos shouts, surrender. When every grip releases. When the ground vanishes under your music feet. That's the instant you uncover the reality. Strength doesn't emerge from ease. Strength doesn't emerge from security. Music. Strength emerges from the precise moment you gaze into the void, sense it, music, gazing back, and still move onward. Strength emerges from the defiance in the shadows. Strength emerges from music being invincible when everyone anticipates you to disintegrate. So let them observe. Let them murmur. Let them grasp their concerns and label you insane. Let them assume the throne is too massive for someone like you, because every occasion they declare it's finished. Every occasion they believe you're defeated. Every occasion they confuse pause for submission. That's precisely when you elevate. That's precisely when the cosmos yields for you. That's precisely when you claim the throne. Not because they permitted it, but because music, you determined it, because you possessed it, because you obtained it in the bleakest, most isolated, most unthinkable instances. And when they glance up and witness you, music standing there, invincible, indestructible, when they comprehend the blaze they thought annihilated you, actually shaped you, you'll grin, a deliberate, composed, chilling grin. Not from hatred, not from music arrogance, but because you grasp the reality. The throne isn't just an emblem of triumph, it's a declaration. A declaration that when the cosmos commands you to surrender, music, when everyone believes it's concluded, that's precisely when you begin. That's precisely music when you become irresistible. That's precisely when you emerge. From the ruins, from the suffering, from the uncertainty, and possess music everything they declared you couldn't, everything they declared you'd never acquire, everything they believed was gone. Everything. But hear this, the reality, music, they'll never reveal to you, the one they can't comprehend with their limited minds, is that surrendering isn't the conclusion. Surrendering isn't frailty. Surrendering is the mask you drape over their vision. Surrendering is the performance they believe they're witnessing. While behind music, the screen, you're constructing kingdoms in stillness, transforming hurricanes into arsenals, honing your intellect on the sharp fragments of hopelessness. Every occasion they witnessed you bowing, every occasion music, they witnessed your gaze fade, every occasion they believed they had removed everything from you. That was the music instant you were invincible. That was the instant your essence music was refining the throne that no one attempted to position on their skull. Reflect on it. Every grip, music that withdrew, every companion that disappeared, every chance that perished before, music, you could grasp it, every treachery that wounded you more than blades. It was all section of the blueprint. They weren't halting you. They were unknowingly carving you. The blaze they believed music devoured you actually shaped you. The burden they believed destroyed you actually constructed you. And the fragments they believed music shattered became your arsenal. You didn't just endure, you evolved. You consumed the poison of uncertainty, music, the corrosion of hopelessness, the bitter cold of solitude, and you utilized it. You didn't just emerge. You emerged with the kind of frightening grace that music makes them doubt existence itself. And here's the satisfying element. They'll never anticipate it. They'll remain there, confident, believing the narrative, music, concluded the day you surrendered everything. They'll gossip behind their sealed entrances. They'll sneer. They'll dismiss you as vanished, conquered, finished, and that's flawless. That's the instant of absolute dramatic cruelty. Because when you surface, when your existence strikes the space, when your silhouette extends across the ground, they believed was theirs. The alarm in their gaze won't just be dread, it will be realization. Realization that everything they relied on, every music strategy, every estimation, every assumption has collapsed. You weren't absent. You were just awaiting the music precise, perfect moment to become invincible. And let me share something, music, about invincible. It's not about conceit. It's not about bold declarations. It's about the silent dread that exists in the gap between their respirations. It's the tranquility in the hurricane. It's the peace in the pandemonium. It's understanding that the throne isn't music granted. It's possessed. It's taken. It's extracted from the remains of a cosmos that attempted to enter music you breathing. Every occasion they believed you were shattered, you were designing the music instant you'd stride past the destruction. Unharmed, steady, whole. Every occasion they believed you would fall, you were climbing. Music, and when you finally advance forward, when your palm contacts what they believed was impossible, when you position that throne on your skull, oh, the resonance of stillness will reverberate stronger than any celebration. It will reverberate in the splits of their certainty, in the breaks of their dread, in the precise essence of everything they ever accepted about strength and authority. Because the throne isn't just an emblem of triumph, it's a glass. It's an image of the pandemonium, the wounds, the exhausted music hours, the infinite murmurs of uncertainty. And when you display it, they won't just witness achievement. They'll witness the hurricane that made it unavoidable. They'll witness the blaze that they believed devoured you, still blazing in your gaze. They'll witness the reality they can't comprehend, that music surrendering everything was never frailty. It was arrangement. It was the design for Invincible. It was the silent music emergence of a power they never envisioned could manifest. And the magnificence, the absolute frightening magnificence, is that it doesn't concern what they music do now. They can shout, scratch, and struggle. They can alter chronicles. They can attempt to alter destiny, music. But destiny already submitted, chronicles already transformed. And you are positioned in the precise middle, invincible, unavoidable, throned, and mocking at every foolish presumption they ever constructed. So let them murmur, let them scorn, let them believe. The contest is concluded. Hear carefully, because this is the segment they never caution you about, the segment they conceal in handbooks, the addresses, music they never deliver, the narratives they never share, the segment where the cosmos believes it possesses you, but actually you possess the instant it shatters. Music, every look of uncertainty, every chuckle behind your spine, every digit pointed and muttered condemnation, it's music ammunition, it's value, it's the precise thing that carves a throne into the skeleton of someone they never envisioned music could emerge. They observe, believing you're finished, believing the music blaze has extinguished, believing you've surrendered everything. And that satisfying, frightening music error is what makes you invincible. Because when you've surrendered music, everything, the cosmos's anticipations crumble. Every restraint, every tether, every regulation, they dissolve into particles. And in that stillness, in that music void, something stirs. Not fury, not despair, not vengeance. Something icier, keener, more accurate. Something that murmurs, everything they've seized is mine to reclaim. And oh, you do. You reclaim it all. You reclaim it not with violence, not with clamor, but with the composed unavoidability, music of a hurricane no one can escape. You traverse their cosmos like a phantom that doesn't music fit. You traverse like a reality they've been too sightless to witness. And when the throne descends on your skull, it isn't fortune. It isn't accident. It isn't clemency. It is the result of a cosmos that misjudged you and the outcome of an intellect that never, music, ceased plotting, never ceased estimating, never ceased music evolving. They'll label it fortune. They'll label it music accident. They'll claim you obtained what you merited. Let them hold to their delicate fantasies, because the actuality, the frightening, music magnificent actuality, is that you've converted their anticipation of frailty into a blade. Every occasion they believed you were shattered, music you were constructing. Every occasion they believed you were conquered, you were perfecting. Every occasion they muttered, he's finished, she's finished, music they've failed. You are inscribing the following section of your domain, and when you enter that space, when the stillness compresses music against them like a tangible mass, when the atmosphere itself appears to quiver, that's when they comprehend. They witness the throne. They sense music, the magnitude of it, and they understand it was never theirs to claim. It belonged, music, to the one who conquered everything, the one who surrendered nothing that counted except everything that required music to be surrendered to emerge. And here's the segment that resembles triumph in its most genuine form. It's not music, just the throne. It's not just the strength. It's the unavoidability of your existence. It's the murmur of dread in their souls that they'll never contact you. It's the awareness that every grip that withdrew, every associate that disappeared, every treachery, every slice, every wound is now their fate. They constructed the staircase, music. You ascended. They refined the surfaces you now control. They are observers in a performance they never purchased entrance for. They are phantoms of their own errors. And you are the terror they can't identify, the hurricane they can't anticipate, the phantom they can't escape. The throne, music, isn't just an emblem of triumph. It's an image of every fragment of suffering music they believed annihilated you, now refined, concentrated, and irresistible. And when they inquire, "How did you endure?" you don't respond. You grin. Not a music grin of happiness, not a grin of conceit, but a grin of unavoidability, a grin that declares, "I was never conquered, I was never shattered, I was," clears throat, "invincible the instant you believed I surrendered everything." Because that's the reality, that's the strength, that's the terror and the magnificence of someone who emerged when music, everything was removed away. They believed you surrendered. They were mistaken. Every defeat, every wound, every exhausted, tormented hour. It was the creation of a monarch. It was the shaping of a power no one could halt. And now, positioned at the summit, throned, composed, unbreakable, you are the conclusion of their narrative. You are the pandemonium that finalizes the formula. You are the one who departs from the destruction of their anticipations. Invincible, undisputed, permanent. Now we reach at the segment no one cautions you about. The segment where the cosmos reclines back, confident, believing it comprehends the contest. But you've been engaging a separate contest all along. They'll remain in their delicate little fortresses, tallying music triumphs that were never genuine. They'll gossip about your supposed frailty, your supposed catastrophes, your alleged surrendering everything. Music. And that satisfying, horrifying error is what makes you not just a survivor, but the designer of unavoidability. Because surrendering everything, that was never submission. That was endurance. That was estimation. That was the tranquility before the music destruction of their anticipations. They'll recall the hours, music, you disappeared. The hours they believed you wept alone, that you collapsed alone, that you yielded to the shadows alone. They'll recall the way you disappeared from music, their vision, like vapor escaping through their digits. But here's the thing, vapor can't, music, be captured. Vapor can't be restrained. Vapor can't be annihilated, and neither can you. Every murmur of hopelessness, every injury, every wound, you transported it. Music not as a load, but as a design. Every instant they believed you were finished. You were composing the orchestra music of their collapse. Every grip that withdrew, every companion that betrayed, every entrance blocked in your visage. You accumulated it all, and you awaited. Oh, you awaited until the exact flawless instant when music, everything they constructed, could not resist your existence. And when you surfaced, when your phantoms extended across their cosmos, when your composed gaze settled over the pandemonium, the alarm in their gaze was immediate. Music. Not astonishment, not dread, not even awe. It was realization. Realization that the hurricane they never witnessed approaching had always, music, been you. Realization that every error they relied on, every catastrophe they anticipated, every anticipation they presumed had been nourishing, music, the summit of a power they never envisioned. And when your palm contacted the throne, when the mass settled on your skull, it wasn't music, just triumph. It was disclosure. It was evidence that pandemonium and endurance, shadows and estimation, suffering and resilience, when combined music together, generate a being invincible, undisputed, irresistible. Let me share something about Invincible. It isn't clamorous. It isn't ostentatious. It isn't the cosmos celebrating. It's tranquil. It's composed. It's the perception of unavoidability compressing down on everyone else. It's the comprehension in their quivering souls that the regulations they relied, the structures they constructed, the boundaries they imposed were insignificant because you, music, exist beyond them. Clear's throat, because surrendering everything in their gaze was music, the precise thing that made you eternal in result. Every wound is a chart. Every catastrophe is a blade. Every muttered music, uncertainty, a restraint you shatter without shifting. And when they attempt to comprehend it, when they attempt to anticipate it, they collapse always because you're no longer engaging their contest. You've rewritten it. Music. You've become the pandemonium they dread, the hurricane they can't escape, the phantom they can't avoid. Music, the throne they can never possess. And now arrives the poetic terror. They'll attempt to replicate you. They'll attempt to anticipate your movements. They'll attempt to duplicate the strength they never possessed. And it won't function. Not once. Not ever. Because they never comprehended that strength. Music isn't bestowed by situation. Strength isn't delivered to the intelligent. Strength isn't pleaded, music for, battled for, or acquired. Strength is possessed by those who stride through the blaze, who yield nothing that truly counts, and who convert every error, every defeat, every exhausted, tormented hour into excellence. They never witnessed you at your most tranquil. They never witnessed you at your bleakest. And they never will, because music, you are invincible. Because the throne isn't just a fragment of metal. It's a declaration, a pronouncement, a memorial to every instant they believed they shattered you and collapsed. So let them quiver, let them gossip, let them ponder how someone who surrendered, music, everything, could emerge so flawlessly, so intentionally, so frighteningly. Let them hold to their delicate fantasies of sequence and authority. Now, let's get authentic about what nobody else will reveal you. The segment where the cosmos pretends it concerns. The segment where they perform like they have regulations, limits, influence, and you're already beyond all of it. You've surrendered everything. Music, every anticipation, every security system, every deception they attempted to nourish you about who you, music, are, what you can accomplish, what your boundaries are. Vanished, disappeared, removed from your grips, incinerated behind you, diminished to nothing, music more than vapor. And that's precisely when you become invincible. Not when they applaud, not when they submit, not when they comprehend it's concluded, but in the tranquility, in the phantoms, in the instants, music. When the cosmos neglects you manifest, that's when the throne settles on your skull and it never departs. Reflect about it. The cosmos never readies you for the stillness after submission. Music. The cosmos never cautions you that when you surrender everything, you're accessing a separate realm. A realm where suffering, music, isn't a condemnation. It's an apparatus. Where treachery isn't conquest, it's ammunition. Where defeat isn't the conclusion, it's the design. And in that realm, you manifest alone. Not isolated, not frail, not shattered, alone. Invincible, untamed, music, awaiting, observing, grinning at the pandemonium they never envisioned you could generate. Because they believe frailty resembles weeping, depletion, pause, but you've absorbed the reality. Frailty, music, is what they witness. Strength is what they can't. And you possess all the strength they'll ever dread. Every occasion they, music, believed you would disintegrate. Every occasion they believed you would yield, you were emerging. Every exhausted hour, every tranquil instant they never detected, every muttered condemnation, every taken chance, every entrance blocked in music, your visage. It wasn't shattering you, it was creating you. Every occasion they presumed the contest was concluded. They were just positioning their fragments for you to overturn. Every occasion they relied on your void. You were already in the procedure of rewriting chronicles. And when you finally manifest, when your composed, calculated predatory gaze encounters theirs, oh, the terror they'll sense. Not dread, not reverence, not comprehension. Terror, absolute, undisputed, existential terror, because they'll understand in a split moment you are invincible. And the throne music, was never theirs to forfeit. It was always yours. And let's be music, viciously honest here. They'll never pardon you. They'll never neglect you. They'll never cease gossiping music about the unthinkability of your emergence, the boldness of your composure, the excellence of your hurricane. And that's the magnificence. Music, that's the authentic pleasure. That's the compensation for conquering when no one else accepted you could. 'Cause surrendering everything, that instant they believed was frailty was the ultimate flawless estimation. That instant shaped a being they could never comprehend, never anticipate, never overcome. And when the throne rests music on your skull, when your phantom occupies the space, when the atmosphere itself appears to recognize your unavoidability, that's when Chronicles music yields. That's when pandemonium submits. That's when the cosmos comprehends that surrendering music, everything, wasn't submission. It was sovereignty. And here's the brutal, magnificent reality. The cosmos will always misjudge music, the invincible. It will always misinterpret endurance for timidity, stillness for submission, wounds for conquest. It will always presume the throne can't belong to someone they've dismissed. And you will grin tranquilly because you grasp the mystery they will music, never witness. Every instant they believed they possessed you. Every occasion they celebrated your supposed void was a present that made you music keener, icier, swifter. A present that converted every defeat into protection, every weeping into estimation, every wound into a chart leading directly to the throne. They will never comprehend it. And that's the magnificence. That's the terror. That's the strength. So let them observe. Let them gossip. Let them grasp at their fantasies of authority. Because surrendering music everything, that instant was your masterwork. That instant was music, the ignition that ignited the irresistible. That instant was the forge where you became invincible.